thankful for. And of course, this is when the season starts for real. We've got a few weeks behind us. Guys have their legs under them. Now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's John Wall. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's George in at the 3. Here's the natural. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Zubac. Wall against Curry. Pass to George. Back to Zubac. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
You look at the career of Paul George, and it's those passing numbers that have greatly improved, and he's an effective playmaker.
Here's the natural. His last outing, we saw him score 22. I won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Got a piece of it. Zubac against Curry. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. 2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
Wiggins, no good.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
To 3, George. Rebounded by Green.
A bit of a rut.
Come on, give me that shit.
1 of 4 so far.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Kennard. Outside. George against Wiggins. Pass to Wall. 5 to shoot. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Inside, here's Wall. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Stephen Curry.
What an effort from Wall on the play. Refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
Taking 2 shots.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. Batum comes in for Covington. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. For so long in LA, they've been treated as sort of a second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, it's moving them well into the right.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. Now here's Jackson. 8 points in his last time out.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to man. Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here from 11 feet away. Here's Morris. Count that bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's the natural. From outside, off the mark.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line. The Clippers in the lead. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Then it's Wiseman, then there's Stephen Curry, and it's the natural in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Now here's George, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Wall, lets the three fly. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Zubac.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Curry against Wall. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's the natural. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Knocked loose. George outside. Soft touch off the glass. George has got his first 2 points.
Physically imposing at 6'8", 220. Paul George sturdy enough to take that kind of ball.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's the natural. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question, he is elite, Allie. Thank you. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
And the Warriors call time here. And pick and roll is never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Nation once again give it up for your Warriors dance team.
So he can't get either to fall. Well, Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
So it's the Warriors now. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. And the Clippers have possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And he sinks the second. And you're last year in the league, the 12-13 season. You played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Here's the natural. Wiggins, right side. Pass to the natural. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires it. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. But I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it. Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
George finds Wall. Back to George. From behind the arc. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
That's all the defense can really do. I mean, they'll live with Wiggins nailing a contested shot.
Kennard outside. Pass to Wall. Kicks it to George. The three. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
The natural can't hit.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and try to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight.
That's the end of the first half. The score, your Warriors 30. The Clippers.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. We've got Luke Kennard. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Paul George, and it's Wall in at the point guard position. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
The Warriors trailing. Here's the natural. He's got 5. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8.
You gotta try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, shooters love any kind of room, no matter where it is on the floor. That time for Kennard, he does it in the mid-range.
The 3. The natural can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to George. Back to Kennard. Now here's George. Pounded by Wiggins. Covington inside. Working on Green. Covington passes to Kennard. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
3 points.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. The moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
Here's the natural. Defended by Kennard. And And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep breath.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters in this Clippers team, and it helps when you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can bring it from deep. And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points, get in there, and stay active.
Wall, the pass to Kennard. And here's George. Here's Batum. Green covering. To the inside. Kennard. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. For the Clippers, Morris comes in for Covington. And it's man in for Paul George. And that one misses.
Kennard out there to help space the floor with that kind of range.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's the natural. Give him 8 points now.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Wall finds Kennard. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's the natural. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with good jam.
Wiseman clever on that pick and roll. Finds the space.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's man. Morris for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry with it. Here's the natural. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Jackson, he's checked in for... Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Wiseman. And it's the natural. And at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Wall, the pass to George. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Here's the natural. And he can't bank that one in. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Kennard to take the lead. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the natural, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Kennard outside. The 3 is up. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
There's the 3. The natural can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Covington. An easy 2 on the layup. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Calm, cool, and Covington. Big-time shot.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
There's got to be a lot of confidence from his teammates and the coaching staff as Luke Kennard, who's an excellent three-point shooter, can step to the line and knock these down and get the job done.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Here's the natural. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen. He exploits that with a dish.
George against Wiggins. Pass to Wall. Back to Kennard. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Kennard's got 24 points.
And a deadly shooter as Kennard steps up in a big moment.
The natural.
Man, good whistle there.
Luke Kennard. 5th personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for the Warriors.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's George. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
An elite player in this league. And George understands he needs to come through at the line in clutch moments.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one.
The veteran George so comfortable going to the free throw line when the game is up for grabs.
For Los Angeles, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Kennard, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Clippers. Luke Kennard.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Here's the natural. To the paint. Zubac with the steal.
Golden State foul. 3rd personal foul. Team is in with the penalty.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's George. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender. And he used his size to draw the foul that time.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. Here's Curry. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
The natural can't hit. And here are the Clippers now. They've led by as much as 10. And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one. And that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Clippers foul. John Wall. First personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. At the the line for 2.
And he misses the first one.
Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Well, that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called, the Warriors. They're behind by 3. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Here's the natural. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Timeout called, the Clippers.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors Youth Dance Team. Another hand-up nation. Let's hear it for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
Time expires. We're going to overtime.
All tied up and heading to overtime.
And the Clippers with the ball.
Substitution on the
So
court.
both teams changing it up here. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Then it's Wiseman. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's the natural in at the 2.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to George. Pass to Coffey. 6 to shoot. 4-3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shot from 12. Count that one. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Well, most of the time we see Draymond Green finishing at the basket or from out beyond the arc. But right there, a little bit of the mid-range.
To stop the run. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So for the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Morris. Kennard comes in for Coffey. And it's John Wall in for Jackson.
Robert Covington. Luke Kennard.
Wall against Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Basketball.
Here's George. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. Kennard outside. Here's the natural. Defended by Kennard. Here's the natural. No good off the back of the rim. Another steal. Pass to Wiggins. Here's the natural. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Wall. Kennard outside. Step back and fire. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. 6-second difference between the shots.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my.
Throw that one up top. What a play. You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
And Kennard's such a tremendous shooter. You know, he led the league in 21-22 from distance.
Here's the natural. Defended by Kennard. There's the drive. Now Wiseman. And so it's Golden State winning this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came...